Boom, boom, boom. I'm not even going to show you all these because it's super secret, but I will tell you that you've never tried a D8 tincture. I'm telling you right now that these are going to blow you away. Alrighty, welcome Parliament to episode 2 of Owls TV. We're going to bring you on a little adventure for everything that's going on with owls. Please make sure to like and subscribe down here to the channel so you can make sure to be kept up to date with everything that's going on in owls. So for today, I want us to talk a little bit about Delta 8. Exactly what is this cannabinoid? It's new. Obviously everyone's heard about Delta 9, but Delta 8 is something that's new. I also like to refer to it as like Delta 9's little sister. And I also want to talk to you a little bit about the upcoming products. I have a few of them here. Some of these delicious gummies, some tinctures, some of our carts, and some of these. And yeah, so basically just make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll put some timestamps in. So if you're busy throughout your day, you just want to say, hey, what's Delta 8 about? Wait, they're talking about the gummies, or oh, they're talking about the carts. We'll make sure that those timestamps are below, and that way you can just skip to the parts that you like. So, okay, so let's start off. What is Delta 8? So, Delta 8 is a lesser known cannabinoid. There has been some research done on it. In 1975, Munson and et al. Found that D8 could shrink tumors in rats, and that was rats with cancer. In 1995, we found out from Raphael Mechoulam at a hospital in Jerusalem that administering Delta 8 to children with cancer had anti-emetic effects. That basically means that it stops you from vomiting. So, and that was actually successful in 100%. It stopped vomiting in all of the patients. Also, we found out that the US National Cancer Institute reported that Delta 8 has a lesser psychoactive potency than Delta 9. And what that really means is that it doesn't have that same, that cloudy effect or that really stoned feeling. I think we all can agree that we want to have that relaxed feeling from cannabis, right? But a lot of us, especially myself, I want to make sure that I can go out in my day. I want to be productive. I want to make sure that if I'm going to the gym, if I'm working out, that I'm on point in my head. So I find for Delta 8, the one thing that has made me love it so much is that you just have this clarity of the mind, and it also gives you this quite an awake feeling where you can get out and like get your work done, as opposed to sitting on the couch and not really doing much. At higher doses, you can definitely you'll definitely notice that it will make you feel more sleepy. You'll have a very heavy sleep. It will also definitely an appetite stimulant. Like when I'm eating Delta 8, I eat lots of food. So that was really the main reason that we've really chosen to focus on Delta 8 as opposed to Delta 9. We find that it is something that's very unique, and we really just love the effects of it. And so we want to talk a little bit about some of the products that we're offering and working on at the moment. As everybody knows here, we've got our Platinum Owls, and as you can see, the Platinum Owls is the tip is a little bit different to the Golden Owl here. So both have a ceramic tip. They both have the etching on with the strain on it, because when we were starting to make these, you'd have 5, 6, 7 different types of carts, and you never know which one is which. So we wanted to make sure that we're putting the etching on, which is something that not a lot of companies do. It takes a hell of a lot of work, but we really care about that, and we think it's something that is really important when you have a lot of different carts. So our Platinum Owls, you can see the Platinum there. We've got the Sour Diesel on the other side, and the Platinum Owls are made with 95% Delta 8, giving you that extra kick. And then we also have cannabis-derived terpenes in here, versus for the Golden Owl, we have botanical terpenes. We have 10 flavors available of the Golden Owls, and we have 5 flavors of the Platinum Owls.
So one of the things we really wanted to emphasize with these carts was that they didn't clog, right? And that they gave a big vapor, because when we first started out,
like a few years ago, we switched from, everyone was using whip carts and they had propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin and all these other terrible things you don't want in your carts. And we switched over to the ceramic carts, and we were one of the first people to use them. But obviously, as technology developed, as we were using thicker oils, we definitely had some issues with clogs, and so we know that was frustrating for a lot of our customers. And so we really have worked hard and tirelessly to make sure that this time we don't put the cart before the horse, and we've done a lot of work to make sure this is done effectively. The other main thing is, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see in the camera, but we have 4 2mm holes here. The old cartridges that we had only had 2 holes, and those holes were only like 0.8 millimeters each. So the total surface area of these carts is 8 millimeters total, compared with the other owls were only 1.6 total. So you're definitely going to get much more of a vapor, much more of a hit. And the other important thing to note is that these are bottom airflow, whereas the other owls were top airflow, which we also think was an issue with the clogging. So as you can see here, I'll just take a little puff here for you so you can see. Excellent. Makes me so happy. Because I was genuinely upset with all the clogs. I really was, and we did our best to fix them, but really want to make sure that this is the best product that we can offer for you. And I can tell you right now that this is phenomenal, especially with the cannabis-derived terpenes. At the end of the day, people are going to vote with their dollars. The platinum owls are definitely going to be more expensive. The golden owls will be a little bit cheaper, but you'll just have to choose what's right for you. But if you really want that cannabis flavor, you got these platinum owls right here. Now, boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, am I excited about these gummies. Like, I cannot tell you how excited I am. So, let me just show you these. Each one of these delicious gummies is made with real fruit flavors. There's no artificial colors, there's no artificial ingredients. We've got 3 flavors, and we've got peach, we have strawberry, and then we've got, what's the other one? Tangerine Dream, I believe. And when you taste these gummies, oh my God, you're gonna love them. And each one is packed with 50 milligrams of Delta 8. And while a lot of people might say, oh my God, 50 milligrams, that's way too much. Just remember here, what we're talking about is not Delta 9. So Delta 9 compared with Delta 8, the main difference here is when you eat it, it's going to be like anywhere from like a 50 to 60% dose of what you would consider Delta 9. So if you are someone who smokes Delta 9 regularly, smokes a lot of marijuana, eats a lot of marijuana edibles, a 50 milligram dose is going to be sufficient, and you'll probably eat 1, maybe 2 of these gummies. And you've got a really nice chew. It just is, these are something that I honestly can barely put down. And really excited to be able to release these. We're just basically working on finalizing the packaging, the artwork. That should be done this week. And then probably around 4 weeks out to order to actually receive them from the order, from the company that we're using. We're going to be going for some compostable pouches. We really are sick and tired of our impact on the environment, especially with all the plastics in this industry, the one use, throw it away. So we're really trying to do our best to create something that is, that's biodegradable. So we're looking at probably a 500 milligram pack. It's going to be 10, 50 milligram gummies. And then we'll also have a larger pack, probably like a 3,000 to 5,000 pack, which will just be like a jar, and you'll have all your gummies in there. So for the people who want to maybe save a little money and buy a larger dose, or a larger amount, that'll be offered to them too. And then what else do we got here? Boom, boom, boom.
I'm not even going to show you all these because it's super secret, but I will tell you that you've never tried a D8 tincture. I'm telling you right now that these are going to blow you away, right? We'll show you just a little look at this gorgeous like golden sunshine right here. Look at this. So I'll just tell you some of these ingredients. Manuka honey is one. I can't tell you what the other ingredient is that creates this orange flavor. Could be turmeric, could be saffron, could be a variety of different things, but I'm not going to tell you just yet. And then we have this other one, which I'll tell you has a little bit of elderberry in it, and this is just such a lovely tartness to it and a lovely sweet flavor. And again, there's something to be said when you try Delta 8, it just gives you this clarity and this relaxation at the same time that's very, very unique. And as I pointed out in those studies, it's shown to reduce tumors, it's shown to reduce vomiting, and it also helps with eating. And so this specific one is going to be our immune blend. We know there's a lot of sickness going on right now, and we want to make sure that we're being as healthy as possible. So that's going to be this one. And elderberry has a lot of good properties for protecting you from viruses and stuff like that. The next and final one here is our Calm Prana Tonic. Yum, yum, yum. It sort of has a minty, eucalyptus, lemony flavor to it. And again, each one of these is going to be packed with Delta 8, and I'm really excited to release these. But in terms of our timeline on these, we've just done all the taste tests, and we're probably at least a couple months out on them, but just to give you an idea of what's coming. And then next, what do we have here? These are just in testing phase right now, but these are our lovely 1.5 gram blunts. We're probably going to have, this has got the plastic tip on it, but we'll probably do a glass tip. And then we're going to definitely do something where we're going to add our Delta 8 to it, but these really smoke amazing. And just really what we're going to do is we're going to add Delta 8 to this. We're probably going to do a blend with some live resin, and it's going to be some of the best blunts you've smoked. Honestly, this is made from organic hemp paper, and as you can see, it burns really evenly, and that's really about it. We're really going strong right now, and we're finally got a little bit of wind at our backs, and so. Yeah, that's really the update for now. Just keep up to date with us on Twitter. That's going to be for more your daily updates, everything that we're doing. On Instagram, you'll see all the photos of everything that of where we're at, basically. And we'll have little specials. We had some lucky people managed to get some of our gummies. We did a special sample, a sample run of 10 of them. 10 lucky people got them sent out, and so. You just keep looking online. We'll always have some specials available, and I hope you're enjoying your week. And just make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll be releasing these videos every Friday. And hope to join in. Thanks. Peace.